budget. Planning is essential. You don't just, government just get up and say, okay, we are going to change this house today. You don't do that in government. That's why there are those plans. That's why we have budgets and whatever. So essentially, there's no excuse. That cannot be. Particularly an office like the OP, no.
And even the OP rehabilitation, the building, you would say that this was in 2017, we had a new government and the president was living somewhere for security reasons, they needed to rush and rehabilitate the state house. Would that be a justification to say they could have rushed things and do it in a proper way? Because, I mean, remember, that is also the security of the president, the first citizen of the country. Would that not be a justification to do things without following all the regulations that the National Audit will be looking for?
No. I think most of the time, the issue of, how do you call it, urgency is really defeated by the fact that if you look at the progress, you find out that, in fact, there was no need to worry. For example, let me think the COVID thing for you. When they said they went for those vehicles and we are paying so much money, the drugs, there's so much money, instead of taking freight, the plane and so on, they said because, but you find out that even if they have taken freight, this would have come a long time. Yeah, exactly. So usually the justification that they put is just that's just a cover to do whatever they want to do. It is there is never that renovation exercise. You find the contract was inside. They simply ask the man to go and work. You don't do that anywhere. This is not your money.
But it's the same contractor that was doing this rehabilitation and the Banjul project. It's the same contractor.
Yes. Let me tell you, the contractor once met her and he said, "I understand you are leaving in November."
He said that to you? Wow.
I said yes. And then he said in Wolof, "Sangur bi sonal nama." Yes, he said, since Yaya Jammeh's time, young Matop.
Wow.
You remember maybe you do not see it, but if you go to our website, you've seen a project on social security. This is the project Cobalt.
Yep.
You do know it's the same
contractor. Yes, the social security. Yep.
And if we had published some of the reports, we don't our small reports like that. We had an history with the contractor. Yes, and the people, governments are smart. You get associated with the party first family, and then you are covered. Yeah, and they have been doing that all the time. But I always say that the reports are there for citizens. You never know when people say, "Okay, go and get that report," and we look at it.
Yeah,
and then you find out that your castle unravel at some point.
And he said, I heard you living in November.
Yes.
Sangur Sonal Nama. Yes, but he's forgetting this is an institution.
Yes.
An independent one.
Absolutely.
It continues.
But how did you come to know even
that you were living in November?
That's the question. How did you come to know that I'm living in November?
Interesting. Yeah. Now let's look at councils, the councils.
The councils, yes.
Recently, we have also seen the councils at the National Assembly. I have said one thing: the councils are closest to the people. We accept development from them,